What's up, everyone? Once again, this is your boy Freddie Rodriguez of the Craft Beer Nation, and tonight I'll be reviewing a beer from San Diego, California, more specifically Modern Times, and this is their Black House. It's a coffee oatmeal stout, and this comes in, I believe, at 5.8 ABV, and I believe they use. It's a blend of it's 75% Ethiopian, 25% Sumatran coffee. And they use 2-row Kinlan coffee, flake barley, pale chocolate, Munich, Crystal 60, roasted barley, midnight wheat, and oats, of course. So, yeah, quick description for you guys. Can't wait to get into this. Modern Times is a really good brewery out there in San Diego, California again. They do some really nice things. So let's get this bad boy open here, pour it into the glass, and we'll, as always, go from there. Not gonna go too aggressive. Let's see what happens here. Pouring out pretty dark already, though. Light carbonation. All right, there you go. It's not super dark. It's a little brown tinge at the bottom of the glass there, but it's pretty dark. Again, nice pinky worth of very tight, compact bubbles. Very nice cream, khaki colored. So almost looks like a yeah, man, it definitely looks like just like a creamy. It's a very creamy looking head there. Very nice looking beer. Overall, let's get a nose on this bad boy, see what it smells like. Oh, nice. Yep. Okay. So there's a sweetness to this beer you can pick up right away. Not huge coffee. The coffee is present. Again, this beer, I think this is canned in January. Maybe the coffee, coffee is one of those things where if you don't drink it fast enough at times, it tends to fade rather. Yeah, but you get coffee in here, almost like a roasted quality, almost like a burnt quality to the malts there. Again, lots of sweetness. You get some of the dark chocolate. Definitely, it reminds me of I get there's a gourmet little coffee shop near where I work, and they have a coffee there. It's brewed with Sumatran beans, and this actually reminds me a lot of it. It has like the sweet like acidity to it. So it's awesome. So here we go. Let's give this guy a taste. See what we think. Again, nice little spritzy carbonation to it. Maybe it's a thin mouthfeel. Yeah, plus or minus. Definitely. Again, sweetness up front. A little bit of coffee notes in there. Again, it's almost like it's not a bitter coffee. So I'm not sure exactly how the coffee, to get the coffee. I'm not sure if it's cold brewed or what, how they get in there, but it's not a bittering coffee whatsoever. And I'm not sure, maybe that applies to the coffee beans they're using as well. But again, it's for being an oatmeal coffee stout. Again, it's a low ABV, so the mouthfeel, it's I assume maybe the oats, it must have been pretty thin maybe at first. Coffee, sweetness. Again, very roasty. Dark chocolate in there. I'm trying to word this correctly for you. This is definitely a good beer. And it makes me, and the reason I say that is because I'm thinking of a rating already for it. And having some a lot of stouts, obviously with coffee in it, especially as of late. I had one last night as well. I can't help but compare the two. And this is a solid beer. It lacks in some places. Again, it lacks a little bit in the mouthfeel. Maybe they bump that ABV up there. They'll definitely be up there. But I mean, as far as an overall grade, I'll give this a good. It's a good beer. If I say it's probably I'd say 3.5 CBN caps, and that's that's a different. That's a good beer. It's definitely good. If you see this on tap somewhere, give it. It's a good drink. Again, roasted, sweet qualities to this. Overall, very tasty beer. I mean, They did a good job. It could use more mouthfeel to it, maybe a little bit of coffee. I'm sure the coffee probably was more present when this was originally canned, but being it's May now, coffee's still lingering in there. It does a job. Once again, this is Modern Times Black House Coffee Oatmeal Stout. Subscribe to us, CBN. I'm out of here, guys. Cheers.